In their first varsity season, the Atlantis Charter Tritons have made it into the South Finals for Division IV boys soccer. An impressive feat here in 2019. They have made a splash, that's for sure. Evan Massard with you on Fred TV, coming to you from Holbrook High School, site of these bracket finals. Cohasset skippers, the #2 seed, Atlantis Charter #4. We're just about ready for action here on this very cold Saturday night. Let's break it down, let you know how these two teams got here. For Cohasset, the #2 seed, including their playoff wins, 15-1-5. Had a bye in the prelims, 6-2 win versus Monomoy in the first round, 7-0 victory against South Shore in the quarterfinals, and last round in the South semis, a 3-1 victory over Carver. And that's how they got here. For the Tritons, coming out of Fall River, 13-3-5 combined regular season and playoff record. A bye in the prelims, 4-1 victory against Cape Cod Academy in the first, 2-1 win against Bishop Conley, their crosstown rivals, in the quarterfinals, and a 5-1 victory against Cape Cod Regional last round. Again, it's just the first varsity season for the Atlantis Charter Tritons, who are in white uniforms. They'll throw in right here. Cohasset skippers wearing the navy blues.
5 minutes remaining in the second half.
Going to be a throw-in for the Tritons on the far side. The Atlantis Charter boys led by head coach Nathan Mello. Cohasset led by Jim Willis. And it's skipper's ball. Reese Froyo on the throw-in. An early chance for the skippers. Gonna get the corner kick here just 70 seconds into the game, after Tyler Holden saved it. Cleared away after the shot taken by Sam Fox. Thrown in down the side, targeting Mason Branco. Coming back the other way, though, Whit Swartwood. Uncontested up the middle. Great feed to his teammate, and Holden will clear it out. That was to Kyle Osborne. And quickly down the other way. And one thing, plenty of fans from Fall River. And both teams were being announced pre-game. Could barely hear Cohasset. And the Tritons with a corner kick now. Both sides getting a chance early. Headed out of play. Ronaldo Ribeiro loses it. And a nice cut back there from Swartwood. Was taken away, though, by Ribeiro. Out of play it goes. Off the foot of Andre Filo Coelho. And that will take a bounce and go out. Lucas Federley could not keep it in. Holden will scoop it, routine play. As Jack Simmons took the shot. Tripped up in the box. And a penalty kick coming here for Cohasset. Kyle Osborne go one-on-one with Tyler Holden. Try to put the Skippers up 1-0 here in the first 5 minutes. And it skips through. Not very hard kick, but well placed. And he beats Holden around the 4.5-minute mark. 1-0 Cohasset early in the ball game. Luis Flores trying to turn it around. Taps it back to David Duarte, and it will roll out of play. Cohasset's had no shortage of goals in these playoffs. Again, you know, their first 2 rounds, they combined to outscore their opponents 13-2, and overall 16-3 they're outscoring their opponents. So they've put up some crooked numbers, that's for sure. 6-2, 7-0, 3-1. Down the field, Swartwood pulls up, looking for some space, gives it off to Kevin Federley, goes across the box to the far side. Jack Simmons centering the pass, and it's cleared out by the Tritons for the moment. Skippers not letting up. Flores loses it. Throw in by Federley. I'm going to do a rethrow here. Federley was too far down the line. And that's going out of play. Jacob Farias watching it go. Give the goal kick to Holden. Holden with the hook slide and the save. Flores has a pass go backwards, and it's Miguel Viena Almeida chasing it down. And now a throw in for the Skippers as it went out. Cut off, but it goes out of play. Coelho could not get there fast enough. Across the middle and trying to beat the defense. Play continues as Lucas Federley went down to the turf. This is the first time these two teams have seen each other. They did not face each other during the regular season. Free kick toward the box, headed out. Felipe D'Souza making some moves. The skippers clear it out and right back down the field they go. Boy, they've shown some speed here early. Shot on net, off the uprights. Just a couple feet too high. Collision there. Holden will take the free kick. Out of play it goes. Still skipper's ball. Mason Branco loses it, stripped away by Federley. And it'll be a throw in for Cohasset. That was a good header there from Osborne, but it's a little off the mark. Had the right idea. It'll result in a throw-in for the Tritons. And a foul coming against Atlantis Charter. Lucky break, it was just outside the box. On the ground, Holden makes the save. Ian Appleby working the far side, gonna take a shot. Oh, had some help in front, and Holden was left the goal open. He's playing near the post. Comes up and hits Philo Coelho in the face, but now working his way down the sideline, has some help up the field. And Mason Branco, that one comes back towards the box. Andrew Magnago on the throw. D'Souza goes down. Osborne takes the shot off the post and back to Holden. Wow. That's crazy. Hard enough to hit the post, and then the ricochet coming right back to Holden. Kind of ended up being an easy play. Back down the line, kept in by Federley as Gabriel Vilela on his tail feathers. That one now coming to the side, and it'll be Triton's ball again. Magnago's been busy in the last couple minutes with the throw-ins. Pass to Vilela. Has some help up the field, kind of gets tangled up with his own man. It's Philo Coelho. And Vilela got their feet tangled up. Kind of impeded the progress there a little bit. Down the field, cut off by Ben Smith. And one of the Triton's down. Good sportsmanship though, Cohasset checking on him. That was Coelho. And it was Ben Smith checking on him, so I'd like to see that. Here's an early chance now. Oh, it's broken up. Ronaldo Ribeiro had a chance. But the defenders for Cohasset basically putting up a wall, stopping him dead in his tracks. Down the field, full sprint, Lucas Federley. Well, that's a pretty blatant foul right there. As getting pushed down was Osborne. Ian Appleby will kick it away. Loose ball. And I believe they called an offsides. On the ground, a tough play. Breaking free, and it's going to be 2-0 Skippers. Holden came out to try to make the play, and he got schooled. Cohasset with the 2-0 lead. 18th minute here of the first half.
Great job, Christian.
Feet up ahead. That's going to trickle in. How about that for an answer? The Tritons make it 2-1. Mason Branco with the feed. Got the feed and beat 3 defenders and the goalie down the field. Branco waiting for it to come down. Working through traffic and take another shot, and it's got to sail just wide to the left. As Michael Powers watched it go. That was cut off by Coelho and almost set up another chance for Branco. And we've hit the halfway mark here in the South D4 finals of boys soccer in Holbrook. Atlantis Charter versus Cohasset. We're thrilled to bring you expanded coverage here on Fred TV of the MIAA state tournament. Triton's gonna have a free kick from right about midfield. Just past it. Everybody lined up down the field. Headed back out of the box, and Swartwood trying to get it back down the other side of the field. Oh, good pass, and Holden's gonna make the save. They got it to Swartwood, and I think he was looking to the far side for some help and kicked it a little too hard. I would imagine he was looking for Lucas Federley to break toward the net. And a foul being called again on these skippers, so another free kick for the Tritons. And it'll be Magnago. Swartwood with the backwards pass to try to give some his forwards and midfielders a chance to get up the field.
The Atlantis Charter goal was scored by number 11, Mason Branco.
Down into the corner it goes, a foot race. And it is skipper's ball. It's going to be a free kick. They're calling the infraction on the Tritons. And that hooking slide. On the ground and sent out of play. Handball called against Cohasset, so the Tritons with another free kick. 16 minutes to play here in the first half. That one going way out of play. Tritons with a quick substitution. Vilela coming out for Floors. Swatward with the pass back to Federley, and it goes wide to the right. David Duart pushed through. Now Farias trying to turn it around. Pass to the near side here. Floors just into the game. Can't get it away from Jack Elliott. And it goes out of play. Down the field, and Powers. Toward the sideline and out of play. Cut down the field for Swatward. He cuts back, sticks the foot out, still has control. Passes it back to Federley. Now in front, Holden makes the play. Goal is wide open. Holden came out to play it again. And it almost cost him again. That one sails. But Swartwood was there. Weaving through traffic as Sam Fox loses it and cleared away. Xavier Pilastri off the head. We'll throw backwards to Ben Smith, who just had the free kick. Swartwood with a chance, it's off the upright. That's twice tonight now. And then there was one off the post as well. Final 10 minutes of the first half. And a timeout on the field. 2-1. Cohasset leads here in the first half over Atlantis Charter. We'll take the break while the teams huddle up. Stick around on Fred TV.
Honor, courage, sacrifice, pride, our city. Fall River has traditionally been in the forefront of honoring our nation's soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen. Vietnam veterans took the initiative to secure rights to an 80% size replica of the Healing Wall for Veterans Bicentennial Park. The names of over 58,000 fallen heroes will be engraved on the 360-foot long replica wall. 100% of the money raised benefits the building of our Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall in Fall River. Help build our wall, which is scheduled to open in 2020. The meaning, the spirit, and the value of the wall is everyone's. Be part of this exceptional, once-in-a-lifetime project. To make a donation, please visit VietnamMemorialWall.org or connect with us at Facebook.com.
Both teams break the huddle as we're back here for the final 9 minutes and 50 seconds in the first half of the South D4 Finals. Tyler Holden will kick it away. Jack Elliott passing to Sam Fox. Fox down the sideline. Branco passing it up the field, and now Coelho going toward the sideline. It is kept in. Now it trickles out. Tritons putting the ball down the field, and as that quickly goes out of play, and the Skippers will get to throw in. Atlantis Charter has not had many chances down the field. Cohasset has really done a nice job controlling pace of play here in the first half.
The concession stand does now have pizza available, $2 per slice. Pizza is now available at the concession stand.
Comes up and clocks Duarte in the face. Jonathan Tertios, the pass down the field to Branco. And again, the defender's getting in the way and slowing up progress. Powers making the play. Almost a bit of interference. Or they just slow up and block. Shouldn't be able to impede play like that. Duarte trying to get around Sam Fox. He could not.
Way to go, Alex! Way to go, Sam!
Wide open is Swartwood, and it's gonna be 3-1. Holden came out and he got beat again. That's another beautiful pass though from the Skippers, setting up the opportunity. And it's Whit Swartwood, the junior, number 15. He's had a couple chances, finally cashes in late in the first. 6.5 to play in this first half. Talk about how good Cohasset's offense has been in the playoffs. Almost as good as Atlantis Charter's defense. It's the first game in the bracket. Both teams have played 3. First game in which the Tritons have allowed more than 1 goal to their opponent. Coming back to Federley. Vilela. And Federley going down. Play is halted. As a gate possession back to the Skippers.
Cohasset goal scored by number 15, Whit Swartwood. Assisted by number 13, Lucas Federley. Cohasset goal, Swartwood from Federley.
Oh, great pass in front, and it's blocked. Triton's defense backing up Holden. Sent back to Powers.
Good job, Kevin. Hang in there, big guy.
On the ground in front, and it goes wide. That last shot taken by Lucas Federley. Got the assist on the last goal. One of the Tritons down in the corner. Bit of a limp, but Ronaldo Ribeiro getting up and walking on his own after a collision down in the far right corner. Gingerly jogging out though, so he'll be taking a seat. Maxwell Mora coming in for Ribeiro. Waiting on a free kick now that he's off the field. They send it back toward Holden. And Holden's going to kick it away. Come up on 2.5 minutes here in the first half. And sent skyward and come down in the circle. Headed the wrong way by Coelho. Swartwood back down the field. Osborne gets the pass. Well, Osborne was looking for his third. Vilela up the field here right in front of us, and it'll go out of play. A throw incoming. Jacob Farias takes it. Nago to Branco, who sends it to the other side of the field off the head of Ben Smith.
Good job, Alex.
That one gets by, and another chance here for the skipper, centering pass. Swartwood in front. It's kicked out for the moment. Now Jack Simmons, number 22, he tried making the turn. Branco with the boot. Flying in was Tercios. As now Vilella's up there. Yeah, Vilella got away with a handball. They didn't call it, but pretty clear. And that gets some chatter out of the Cohasset fans. Sent toward the box. On the ground it goes. Holden with the save. Corner kick before the end of the half. It was past everybody. Swartwood sent it back in front from this near side. Another chance right into the arms of Holden. And the whistle sounds. That's the end of the first half. After 40 minutes, 3-1 Cohasset over Atlantis Charter. We'll have the second half next on Fred TV. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, my name is Laura Ferreira. I am the Director of Traffic and Parking for the City of Fall River. As the school year begins, we want to remind everyone of the school zone safety laws. Crosswalks are here for a reason, your safety. Please use them. Always wait for a crossing guard to stop traffic and escort you safely. Drivers, please use caution when entering a school zone. 20-mile-per-hour speed limits are strictly enforced as mandated by state law. By being respectful and patient with one another, we can all arrive at our destination on time and in one piece. Thank you for your attention. If you have concerns or questions, please contact my office at 508-324-2123. Let's have a wonderful school year.
Welcome back to Holbrook High School here on Fred TV, the site of the South Division IV Boys Soccer Finals between Atlantis Charter of Fall River and Cohasset High School. The Tritons versus the Skippers. And it's the Skippers that hold the 3-1 advantage here as we begin the second half. 2 goals by Kyle Osborne. One was a penalty kick. Osborne is one of 3 senior captains for the Skippers. The third goal coming courtesy of Whit Swartwood for the Skippers. The lone goal for the Tritons, scored by Mason Branco. Literally 30 seconds, if that, after the second goal for Osborne in the 18th, 19th minute of that first half. And that's all we've seen from from Atlantis Charter. You know, takeaways from that first half, Cohasset is definitely oversized when you compare it to Atlantis Charter. They have the height and the size advantage by far. Something else to note here, goalie change for Cohasset. Michael Powers, using the red uniform. He was there in the first half, and now as this is played in front, cleared away by the Skippers. Ben Ford is now in goal. Another shot taken, and it's right into his hands, right into the arms. Goes out of play, the throw-in coming from Reese Froyo. Set down to play. It'll be a throw in for the Skippers well down the field. The defense has been impressive, but more so the offense. Creating opportunities. Forwards getting in their positions to take shots on net. I mean, more shots you take, sooner or later they're gonna go in. Centering pass right there. How about that? Oh, it's just over the crossbar. I mean, seriously, Osborne with the perfect set in front. That's like the third near miss. I mean, this could easily be a 6-1 game right now. Send back to Ford, who will play it with Coelho storming in. Branco lofting it toward the box. Coelho in the corner, double teamed. Ball still in front and then now cleared away. Ronaldo Ribeiro just came in, number 10. Good to see him back on the field after he had to kind of hobble off in those last couple minutes of the first half. Vilela. Can't break free, getting held a bit there. Jack Elliott with the arm around the chest. And now Osborne again already 2 goals. Make it 3! The hat trick for Osborne as he beats Holden with a bomb to the top right corner of the net. 4-1 Skippers. Wow, that's a sweet goal. That's it. It's the Skippers' best goal of the night because their other 3, one of them, on the penalty kick. The other 2 were basically on open nets. As Holden came out to play at that time, it was 1-on-1. The Skippers continue the offensive power here in the 2019 playoffs. 16 goals, make it 20 goals now total with today in the first. In this bracket, we'll say 20 goals in the first 3+ games, including tonight. Tritons are off their best offensive performance of the tournament. And that came last round in the semis against Cape Cod Regional. They put up 5 goals. Have not been held to 1 in these playoffs. See if they can at least tack on another goal or 2 and try to make it closer. It's a 3-goal game here. Free kick. Played on the ground. Another great setup. They faked the kick with the first player. This ball in front, Holden able to fall on it. They faked the kick with the first players. They line up 2 guys, did this earlier. Goes end around and then waits for the feed from his teammate. Well drawn up. Coelho down the sideline, and it will go out of play. Scooped up by Ford. Osborne once again down. Goes out of play. Froyo will throw in. That one off the head of the Tritons. It'll be a corner kick, and Froyo will stay down in the corner. He'll kick it away now after the throw. That out of play now off the skippers. So it'll be a goal kick for Holden.
Cohasset goal, his third goal of the game, number 6, Kyle Osborne.
Cleared away. Back toward midfield. Cut off by Appleby. Sends it right back to the box, and it's scooped by Holden. Holden came out to play it again. I tell you, I like aggressiveness from a goalie, but man, it gives you a lot of heart-stopping moments during the game coming out like that. He's already been beat twice. Holden with the save. That's a big save. You're looking at another one-on-one chance. Simmons was breaking. Player on the field for Atlantis Charter. As play continues, it looks to be Luis Flores. Goes out of play. Flores still on the ground. Get some help up now. He limps off the field. Looks like D'Souza coming in for him. Coelho passing to Tertios, who loses it. Watch out for Osborne on the near side, gets the pass. Does he get number 4? No, denied by Holden. Pass goes to Vilela. I think he was looking for Branco. Vilela, and it's taken away. Branco again gets the pass from Ben Smith. Cohasset ball. They'll throw in here. Branco doing his best to get there, but the skipper's defense is just so fast to the ball. That time, Ian Appleby kicks it out. And they don't have player heights on this on the roster for Cohasset, but I'd love to know how tall some of these players are. Some of these guys are really big players in high school. Ben Smith protecting, toes it to Ford. And the whistle for offside on the far side. And Holden will kick it away. Sam Fox taking that ball away from Triton's defense. I should say forwards and midfielders. Turning it around, shot on net. Juicy rebound, ball still loose and now cleared away. Holden could not hold on to it. And Holden back in again. Slides for the save. Tritons will throw in Vienna Almeida. Jack Elliott kicking it out of play on the far side. Working the far sideline. Kicked up ahead, but it is stopped by Ben Smith. Holden will make the play here on the bouncer. Fairly routine. Another good punt here toward midfield. Holden's got a good leg. Coelho bring it down the field. Wow. Calling the Atlantis Charter on the foul. That'll get a reaction from the crowd. Oh, what a save. Sticking the foot out there was Miguel Viana Almeida. Out of play it goes. Some subs coming in. Froyo wanted to throw, but he's coming out. Wide to the left, and it looks like, I think Holden might have touched it. And they're giving him the ball, though. I thought we were going to see a corner kick. It looked like it deflected. Blocked at midfield. Xavier Pilastri got there. Ribeiro has to send it back. Varela trying to get around. Can't keep his balance. And a late whistle, wow. Teddy Lucier gets the bad news. A bit of a mock cheer from the Tritons fans who have been less than pleased over the last few minutes. Toward the net, hooking, and cleared away. The shot from Luis Flores, a little off the mark. We passed the halfway mark here in the second half. Still 4-1 in favor of Cohasset. For the Skippers, it's their 4th year in a row in these South Finals. They've won the last 3, trying to make it 4 straight wins They haven't brought home the state title, though. Will this be the year for Cohasset? Shot on net. Oh, it goes just wide. Osborne making things happen here for his skippers. So all 4 years that senior captain Kyle Osborne has made it to this round and has seen his team win and advance to the Final Four in the state. They haven't been able to seal the deal. Played off the foot of Kevin Krumsiak. Ribeiro. Bad pass on the ground. And that one wide to the left as Swartwood was looking for his second goal. Skipper's firing at will right now and they're getting the chances to defense. Can't stand up right now. Ian Appleby. Off the chest of Coelho. Sends it down the field to Ribeiro. Plays it off his chest. Slows up. Centering pass. Ribeiro can't get through. Alex Amaral with the throw-in. Nice end around right there from Osborne. What else is new? Swartwood. Another chance for the Skippers in front. Holden with the save. There's 15 minutes left to play here. And for Cohasset, the score stays the way it is. They will get to play in the state semis, which will be in Lynn on Wednesday at 7. And it's North versus South, West versus Central. That one through the uprights. Does count for nothing here. Out of play on the far side. And it'll be a throw-in for Tritons. Interesting, he threw backwards. Down the field, but out of play. D'Souza could not keep it in. And Ribeiro trying to get through traffic. It's stopped from behind. It's Sam Seam. That's not a good pass either. Krumsiak. Holden able to make the stop as he kicked it, went right off of Krumsiak. Play, and we'll be having a goal kick from Holden. Pass to the near side to Vilela, and quickly taken away. He's fighting to keep possession, and he will. He'll pass it back to Alex Amaral. Now to Branco. Branco with the feed down the left side. Oh, diving down goes Swartwood. Officials tonight really favoring Cohasset. A lot of plays. There was contact there, but Swartwood also took a dive. That on the ground, and it's blocked. Froyo working the line, trying to cut back in. Centering pass to Krumsiak. That's going to go and roll out the far side. Still Skipper's ball. Ribeiro was the lone man down the field, waiting for Tertios to get there. And it also gave the defense a chance to get down there. Would like to see him keep moving forward toward the net. A break, but Holden able to get there, and a whistle. There was a collision right in the middle of the box, right at the start of the box. Kicked away by Holden with 10 minutes to play. Simmons was making a bid for his first goal of the game. It was broken up. There's a throw in there from Roger Perez, who just came into the game. Royo couldn't keep it in. And Perez will throw in again. Nobody there to help him. No one lofted toward midfield, played by Smith. Now Froyo. Ooh, that was close to being out of play. All right, head official making the call. It is a throw-in for the Tritons. They're gonna do a drop ball. Handball, Sam Seam, right in front of the official. And sent down the field toward the box. Another free kick coming for the Skippers. A lot of infractions for both sides here late in the game. That one, deep ball into the corner. Hooking kick. Tercios there to block it. Valella. And now Ribeiro playing off a hop. And he can't cut in. Ian Appleby stopped him dead in his tracks. Xavier Pilastri. And it'll head towards Holden as he sends it right back to midfield where it came from. Froyo now. It goes off the head of Mora. Simmons can't get there in time. Holden has to send it. It goes to the sideline right in front of the Tritons bench. Corner kick for the Skippers. A little bit of pinball there, back and forth of a couple players before getting cleared out as we roll up on 5 minutes to play. The clock will stop for the final 5. Down the field, and it's going to go out of play before Tercios can get there. Ribeiro was looking for Coelho. Coelho didn't get there in time. Simmons with the pass to Inferrara, just into the game, number 30. Sam, seeing a lot of the starters out at this point for Cohasset. And Jonathan Diaguiar coming in for Tertios. As both coaches getting some of their bench into the game here. Froyo working his way, weaving through traffic before it's kicked away from him. And it'll be a free ball here for the Tritons. Well, this one's going to go to the Skippers, but I'll tell you, nothing for Atlantis Charter to be disappointed about this season. Their first varsity season, and they met up here with really the best that the South has to offer in Division IV boys soccer for the last 3 years, now 4 years this year. As Cohasset is going to go to the state semis for the 4th consecutive year.
As a reminder, at the conclusion of the game, we ask you to all please
have a free kick here for the Skippers. But man, you know, you gotta love a story like the Tritons, kind of a Cinderella season, if you will. Obviously coming up short here tonight, but when you can work your way, they were the number 4 seed. You can show up like that and play and have the success that they had in their first season. You know, the program's going places, that's for sure. It's a good mix of players, a couple freshmen on the team. Actually 4. And ironically, you know, not many seniors. In fact, just 3 seniors. So, you know, the bulk of the team here for the Tritons are juniors and sophomores. So you're going to have a really good contingency of returning players next year for the Tritons. And hey, you know, there is always next year. That's all you can say when you get eliminated. But the bottom line is Coach Mello is going to have a lot of these guys back. And hopefully, you know, the loss here will just make them hungrier, you know, during the offseason and say, hey, we want to get back here. We want to make it happen in 2020. So, you know, really a big congratulations, because for the first varsity season to make it this far, that's quite the story. And that one, Holden with the save. It's going to result in a corner kick. We're down to probably the last 60 seconds of the game. Holden swats it away, still loose in front and now cleared as it goes toward the far sideline right in front of Justin Appleby. Out of play, another throw in for the Tritons. Chip down the field to Ribeiro when he loses his footing. Branco. And it goes wide to the left. Mason Branco scored the only goal for the Tritons way back in the 19th minute. Jonathan Diaguiar down in the corner against Froyo, and Froyo takes it away. Now Coelho took it away from Froyo. Valella loses it and it comes back toward the middle of the field. And that's the game. Cohasset for the 4th straight year of the South D4 champs in boys soccer as Atlantis Charter sees their season come to an end here in Holbrook. A great season, though, that it was. Final score in the South D4 finals, 4-1, Cohasset over Atlantis Charter. Just a quick word of thanks to Nate Bono of the MIAA, who always signs off on us doing these games. Ron Ford, the tournament director for this round, as well as the athletic director here at Holbrook. Brendan Case, we appreciate the hospitality here on the road. And a big thanks to our cameraman braving frigid elements, Jake Fitzgerald up on the roof, bringing you all the shots from tonight's game. Some of the coldest weather that I've been in, really, for any games that we've covered. So big thanks to Jake up there on the roof. 4-1 the final score. Cohasset beats Atlantis Charter to take the South D4 title. I'm Evan Massoud saying so long from Holbrook.